What's up, everybody? It's your boy whodatyugimonplayer, and we are here to talk about a new game that had come out in Japan that had just recently came out in America, but I cannot find anywhere to buy these things because no shop virtually anywhere in the southern Louisiana or most of the distributors for trading card games most likely do not have this in stock yet, because it hasn't become popular yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the trial deck of the one of the first trial decks, the Blaster Blade trial deck, and I'm going to make a video about it. This is a particular card that did not come out of the trial deck, but this is a card that was a friend of mine had gotten me, and it was relatively one of the coolest cards I've ever seen, because if you ever watch my show, if you go on my channel, I have a playlist for Cardfight Vanguard, and that is the show that this comes from. Okay, so basically, this is not one of the cards that comes in the trial deck, but this is called Barkle, and basically, you can, if you watch the first episode, it explains the rules, okay? But this is not like, this is one of the better cards to start off with in this game. So, we're going to talk about them in more detail later, okay? So basically, these are the first cards, and this is from, I'm getting all of my information from Cardfight Wiki, so they are very reliable and they know what they're talking about. Okay, this is Stardust Trumpister, grade 0, 6,000, 10,000 defense. It's okay if you're just starting. I don't really like it that much. Alright. It comes with 4 draw triggers. This is not the way that a Royal Paladin... Yeah, these are Royal Paladins, by the way. This entire deck is a Royal Paladin clan deck, but this is not typical of a Royal Paladin deck to draw. I find it that they need to stand and basically stand, heal, and get critical triggers, but this is... you get 4 stand triggers. This is... Wow, I feel really dumb for not knowing this one. This is Flogel. 5,000 attack, 10,000 defense. Still, it's a good card. They're just neat. I'm sure there's going to be a stuff in set 2 that's... Or more sets. Later on, they're going to be good. This is the this is Maiden Elaine. She's your heal trigger. The effect on the card says you can only have 4 heal triggers in a deck. That makes sense, because then you would definitely have like opponents abusing the whole, oh, I can use multiple heal triggers, I'd never take damage. Okay, this is Bringer of Good Luck Epona. Basically, you can have multiple critical triggers, which is weird, but still, it happens. 5,000 attack, 10,000 defense. They come out with another good critical in the next set. It's called Future Knight Lu, which is good. This is Wingle, grade 1. Whenever this unit boosts a particular unit named Blaster Blade, the unit gets an additional 4,000 attack. So when he boosts Blaster Blade, it gets an additional 4,000 to boost him. Okay. This is... Let's see. It's hard to do this sometimes. Knight of the Rose Morgana. This is, I believe, this is an exclusive in the trial deck, when this card attacks, you in the Vanguard or the Rearguard circle, you may drop a card and you can give her an additional 4,000. So she becomes a 10,000 beat stick, which is not too bad. It's alright. Okay, this is another weird one, but, I'm sure whoever plays this is going to get criticism for it. This is Starlight Unicorn, but you can just call him Robot Unicorn Attack. 6,000 attack, 5,000 defense, but when this unit is called in the Rearguard circle, when this card is called, you automatically give 2,000 attack to a creature, like to another unit on your field, until the end of turn. So it's just this is a good late game card. Okay, this is Little Sage Maron, grade 1, 8,000, 5,000 defense, so it's one of the better ones. This is one of the better grade ones. This is your cover card of the trial deck Blaster Blade. Grade 2, 9,000 attack. Alright, when this unit is called in the Vanguard circle, let's say when this card is called in the Vanguard circle, you can counterblast 2 of your damage to retire a grade 1 or 0 unit on your opponent's side. Actually, I think it's retire one of your opponent's units, if I'm correct. In grade 2 or lower. I'll have to check the wiki. Wiki says, nope, an opponent's rear guard and retire it. You can retire anything. Okay, that's really good for the you know what I mean. Okay, and when this card is in the rear guard circle and you have a Royal Paladin Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do counterblast to choose an opponent's grade 2 or greater rear guard and retire it. I'm sure it means lower. So, Wiki might be a little wrong on some things. Okay, this is Knight of the Harp Tristan. Whenever he is in the Vanguard circle and you do a drive check and a grade 3 is revealed, he gets an additional 5,000. So he's at 13, basically. So you get 3 of him. This is one I do not know. So let me check. I know it's one of those weird ones that I think it's an exclusive. Let me check. Oh, come on, now I gotta. Wiki, you have failed me. See, it made me go all the way back to the start. Alright, so I know his name. Let's see. Where is it? This is the Knight of Conviction Boars. He is... Oh, no, that's not Knight of Conviction Boars. What? Oh, no, that's not him. Okay, this is... Oh, Covenant Knight Randolph. You get 4 of him in here. Okay, let's see. He's grade 2, 8,000, 5,000 shield. When this unit attacks, if the number of cards in your hand is greater than your opponent's, this unit gets 3,000 until end of battle. Okay, so that's not bad. But you have to run a specific kind of Royal Paladin deck to use that effectively, because you don't want... You're going to have a lot of cards in your hand, but that's not as good as some other things. These are the Knight of Silence... Knight of Silence, Knight of Silence Gallatin, 10,000, 5,000 shield, that's really good. Especially when you have 2 of them on the field and you just swing for 10,000 every time, so that's not bad. Alright, this is the Knight of Conviction Boars. When he is in the Vanguard or Rearguard circle, you can counterblast 1. Yeah, you counterblast 1, and then this unit gets an additional 3,000. So basically, you just... do a counterblast, he gets to 13, do it again, 16, and then he does a twin drive check. So that's good. This is Solitary Knight Gonsalot, grade 3. Whenever he is in the Vanguard circle, if you have Blaster Blade in the Soul, you can counterblast 2, and this unit gets an additional 5,000 and a critical +1. So that's really good if you have like 4 damage and you have a Blaster Blade, so you just counterblast 2 and he gets 10,000, does 3 damage automatically, which is awesome. And at the same time, if you have him in hand, you can reveal him, put this card on the top of your deck, and then at the same time get a Blaster Blade and put him into your hand. So that's really good, because then you can just get him back. The card does not say you have to shuffle. And this is the Crimson Butterfly Bridget. This is an exclusive card in here, and this is like one of the shinies. When he is in the Vanguard circle and you do when you do the twin drive check, if you reveal a grade 3, he gets an additional plus 5,000 points. Okay. This is the Blaster Blade trial deck. So subscribe to your boy whodatyugimonplayer so that I'll bring y'all some more information and maybe one day get English cards of this. So talk to you later.